Hey YouTube, this is React Packs. I'm Nick.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Baccano episode 9.
Yeah.
Last time we had the show of Isaac and Miria, how they've caused a cataclysmic amount of chain reaction events.
Yeah. They cause people to be happy too.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the only group of people in this show that seem 100% happy and also seem to have the most influence on what has happened in this world.
Yeah. So weird.
What has made them the way they are, we don't know. Where they come from, Cotton Eye Joe. So what do you guys think of the last episode? Or what do you want to remember about this one? Where do you think it's going? Because we did get some new information.
They did say that they were trying to be good now to make up for all the bad that they did.
Why do you think that happened?
I don't know.
Because what would have made these two decide, we're not doing good things?
Yeah.
How would they have realized that? I mean, they didn't realize that on their own. That was an external force said, you're not good guys. Probably a child.
Probably.
Yes.
I can see them
Can reason with them on their level.
I can see them just one day just saying, we're bad. Let's not. And
Yes.
just swap.
Yes.
That-
yes.
yeah.
That too.
Because the thing is, they still steal. They just steal from criminal groups now. So they are the cause of Dallas acting out, the cause of the bottle of elixir not making it to the Grandmaster, and now why Ennis? Yeah, Ennis is out searching for people, possibly going to end up having to torture Dallas. So a lot has happened.
I'm guessing we're going to be heading back to our train to see what we haven't seen. Lad. We didn't see Lad in 2 episodes now.
Mad lad.
And also to figure out what Jacuzzi's group is doing.
I think we're also probably going to see a little bit of Dallas with Mr. Hoover in this episode too.
Oh, that's right, because he got injected.
Such a good name.
Mr. Hoover.
Yeah, I love that name. All right. So, guys, thank you very much for being here. And, guys, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out the Patreon in the description if you want to see next episode a week early. Or you just want to support us. I remember every show that's on the banner goes along with the Patreon. Also, a reminder, anybody who's a patron, check the top pinned comments in the comment section and follow that link. It'll take you to the voting page for any shows that you want. But know that only the top 3 shows make it past that stage into the final voting area. And the final voting area is if you are on YouTube, you're not a patron, you just see regular top pinned comment, click on that comment, and it'll take you to another voting area where you'll see the 3 shows that made it through the first round, and you get to vote for the number 1 show that you want us to watch on the channel to replace Haikyuu. So thank you guys very much. I'll see you in discussion.
What other things does she know? It appears that our young lady has arrived.
Oh.
Must admit, I've been a little worried.
Did the pile get bigger?
Maybe.
Bad news coming in regarding the flying pussyfoot. So, you hitch another free ride, Rachel?
I certainly did. Is that a problem for you?
Nicholas, judging by Rachel's injured condition, I should think you would have the common sense to know this is no time for jokes. Please excuse me, I'm not very funny. Now, Rachel, normally I would give someone in your position time to recuperate before debriefing them. But we are in the business of information, so I'm afraid I'll have to dispense with the formalities. Do you know anything about the 2 factions on the train? Those in the white suits or black suits?
No, but I know about the rail trace.
It appears that you might already know more than I do.
Do you know anything about this rail tracer?
Rail tracer.
It's a legendary monster that traces the shadows of railways.
A monster.
Yes, a monster.
He has hands.
I don't know if I can say that all of the stories are true. But there was a monster there, riding aboard the flying pussyfoot. I saw it. A brutal crimson monster.
Claire Stanfield faithfully carries out the mission. Good job. I was worried when you started reading slow in the beginning.
Unbelievable! Oh my God! Why is
He
this
finally
so
made the
much
conductor's
fun?
room.
Should we call it strange? Oh yes, so we are now the hunted. Come on, dude! Tell us who did this to you right now!
Dune?
How are we
Dude,
to
yeah, one of
avenge
his
our friend
dudes.
if he can't talk, much less find his own face? Well, back to your question.
Oh, we're back to...
Now we can see what happened.
Everyone who hears this story dies. So I'm sorry to have to break it to you like this, kid. There is no way to be spared. Spared.
What the?
There is one way to be spared. You just have to kill it before it kills you.
Now hold on. Wait a minute.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
it's already here, your only hope is to keep running until the morning sun rises. But it's too late for you. The rail tracer is certain now to show up for all the people of this train.
Oh, okay, so he died first.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the guy who stole Tony's uniform.
What's going on?
Who are you?
Okay, maybe you can put that thing down and we can talk this out.
Why are you so relaxed when I got a gun pointed in your face? Who the hell are you? What are you really after?
That was quick. The secret's out already.
Maybe he's the real Tracer.
Ooh, he just
I
disappeared.
thought that was him, but he just... Yeah, he's totally the real Tracer. I'm just saying. He is the real Tracer.
The heck?
I'll try one more time. Tell me who you are.
He just turned the gun to his face.
I'm gonna ask you again. Who are you?
Oh my gosh, lad.
Right to be the genius responsible for this masterpiece. I hope it's someone incredibly handsome and just a little bit fat and absolutely sick that ever be killed.
What?
Because then there's me. I'll tap this on the head like a goddamn motorcycle.
Why the hell are you dressed up like a conductor?
I like how it feels.
What?
Killing is fun.
That's your reason? You're just killing for the fun of it, huh? Where'd you get the uniform then?
This morning, some old man, I met him at the station.
Some old man. What did you do?
I killed him. It was so much fun.
Done.
The conductor's name was Tony. He told me everything I know about being a conductor.
Oh, there he goes. So that's where the second body came from.
Right.
Lua, my precious angel. Don't you forget, I'm the one who's gonna kill you when all of this is over, Dollface.
Memories.
Not one word was said.
It's begun. It's too late now. There's no going back. I have become the rail tracer.
Okay.
Okay.
This monster speak to you.
Yes. It's like, hey, Dolphus.
Please.
What the heck?
Your ticket, please.
Bruh.
Excuse me. And then not long after, show up in another random city far away. And then inexplicably, another. How does he manage to cover so much ground? If he were a conductor on a transcontinental express, it would be possible.
It would certainly explain why he's so elusive.
Vino, also known as Claire Stanfield, was practically raised by the father of the Gandor family. While growing up next to the Gandors, Claire was orphaned and subsequently taken in by their family. That's why Luck, Keith, and Berga think of him as their fourth brother.
Yo, he must be
You might
annoying.
be perfectly fine with just offing a bunch of people. I got other more refined habits.
Oh dear. All the bodies are gone. Oh dear. Bruh. How does he do that? Don't look up, maybe. Why'd you look up?
Vino is known for the mess he leaves behind when he makes a kill.
Claire, shouldn't all you conductors be working inside or something?
I'm no longer Claire, nor am I a conductor. Yeah? Then what do you want us to call you? You can call me Vino now, Or if you like, the rail tracer.
You gotta be kidding.
Enough talk. Let's get going. Got someone I gotta track down later. And if I'm lucky, you guys might just be coming to my wedding soon.
But why would he do that? Why would Mino choose to kill so many people without any reason at all?
His killings may appear to have no connection to reality, but he operates on what others have reported as his own sense of justice, however warped that may be.
Dallas.
What the hell?
I was right. We see Dallas.
Hey, Dallas. This ain't right. I think that girl, she injected us with something.
Well, you're finally awake.
Skyrim intro.
Who the hell are you? What the hell are you planning to do to us?
I have some important questions that I will expect you to answer honestly. Then I will kill you.
Oh, is that so? Go ahead. Take your best shot.
So he injected them so that he could vacuum them.
That's one hell of a shot.
Tell me, Mr. Chenowan, how would you like it if we made a deal? It seems the shock is too great.
Now look here, Zilla.
Even if it was the unfinished product, why did you inject those thugs?
Yeah.
Common street criminals.
Be quiet.
He can hoover him.
Would you prefer to do battle with the Mafia? These three are meant to keep us out of it. And once they are finished, I will devour them. If any of you gentlemen would like to fight with gangsters, then you can certainly take their place.
We were there before and forgot something.
Got something.
Yeah, that box over there.
That box.
Pal, you're gonna have to wait till luck comes back.
Oh dear.
They finally got the power they wanted. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta tell you, this is so fun. I don't know if I can stop laughing.
Oh.
That kind of hurt.
Ow!
Ugh.
We're actually immortal.
Evil chuckle.
Amazing. It's freaking unbelievable.
Man,
New lad was born.
he got the come up right there. Like, I'm immortal all of a sudden.
What is it you want, little shit? You've only got this one chance, kid. Make me laugh or make me angry, and that will decide whether you live or die.
Okay, here it is. All those people in the dining car. Would you please kill them for me, sir?
What's that? Do you even know what you're saying?
He's everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Oh my god! You know.
Discussion.
Discussion.
I really love this show.
This
I
is a
really,
good
really
show.
love this show.
It's an awesome show.
And I know that we're watching a lot of good shows right now, but again, imagine watching this show while there was no other good shows.
Yeah.
A drought of nothing but mediocre nonsense, and only other good stuff was the stuff from the 90s with worse animation than this.
Yeah.
So then you finally come across this. Man, it was my favorite show for years. And I'm really seeing why on the second viewing.
One job.
So, I actually didn't write anything down. What do you guys think of that episode?
That was cool. We got a little bit more understanding of what's happening.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Like a little bit of everything. Like we got a little of Dallas, we got a little of Rail Tracer.
Yeah.
A little bit of understanding of even Lad's men. Like all of his men are as crazy as he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that one who does it for money.
They all seem to have their own little spin on it. Because there's that one guy who likes killing kids. There's that guy with a knife who is just a stabbing maniac. The guy who likes to kill for money. Lad who just likes death.
Yeah.
Even though some of those guys in the conductor's room seem disturbed by Lad looking at the bodies and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So they've all got their little thing on it. It's just they're united through. It all comes down to killing.
Yeah.
And Lad lets us do it.
Yeah. Basically. And we also saw Rachel of Daily Days.
Yeah.
The person who we thought was a robber.
Yeah.
But she's not. She's just...
She's a journalist.
She's got a particular set of skills. She was on the outside of the train, completely comfortable. So
Yeah.
she's got some level of ability.
Yeah.
But she works for the Bugle.
And we still don't know how she got her injury. She didn't get around to saying that yet.
Mm-hmm. She was fine when she saw the rail tracer.
Yeah. So the
And
rail
he was
tracer
all
didn't
like,
do it.
your ticket, please.
I think you're just screwing with her.
Yeah. 100%. Like, bruh.
So, Vino, or Claire Stanfield, he prefers Vino nowadays, he's an acrobat. So that's why he's able to grab somebody and flip them upside down and move
like
so quickly.
be on the roof and all of that.
Yeah.
So to get information, he's used to torturing you. He figures, hey, this is a pretty good way to still shove him into the tracks. So, what is he after? Because the name of this episode is dutifully fulfills his mission. Claire Stanfield fulfills his mission.
Right.
What is this
What
mission?
is his mission? Yeah, we see him meeting with
The
the
Gander
brothers,
Mhm.
who he was like the honorary fourth brother.
Yeah.
So he is close with them, and he's doing a job for them.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this train thing, maybe the Gander brothers knew something was going to go down, and they hired him to deal with maybe the black suits.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we also see that he's not, like, totally cold or apathetic because he was upset that Tony died.
Yeah.
He's angry that he killed Tony.
That's one of the things. He does it for his own personal sense of justice. So whatever he's doing it for is like, he has some sort of mental sense of justice that he's doing it for.
I cannot wait for us to have a discussion about him after this series. He's one of the most interesting characters I've ever seen. And it's not because they go into super detail into what it is, but once you learn more about him and his sense of justice, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
So I also wonder, since he is related to the Gandors, and we know that Luck at least is immortal, we probably can take it that the rest of his personal group is immortal, maybe.
Who?
Luck.
Luck.
Is immortal.
Yes.
Because he got shot up in the library and he was fine.
But when did that happen?
That's a great question.
True. So I said that to say I wonder if he also is immortal. Vino is immortal. Like maybe they gave him some of the juice.
Some of the juice.
Because I'll make no bones about it. I have thrown you guys off on a lot of things. But at the same time, there's a lot of things in this show that will do it as well. There's a lot of things that almost definitely should have happened before that didn't happen before. Things that almost definitely should have happened after that didn't happen after. And they do show as to why a bit. But yeah, even some things that may be remembered that aren't true. For instance, the rail tracer coming through the window and being an amalgamous monster.
Yeah, that was...
Oh yeah, that was totally...
That did not happen.
No, you look like a cloud. Yeah.
You can't trust people. You can't trust what you're seeing. Because even the person seeing it may not be true. I took that to be, we saw it through Jacuzzi's eyes. And Jacuzzi was freaking the hell out.
Yeah.
And so he saw that. That's what I took that to be. But there's also another take on that we'll get into later.
Okay.
So many things.
But also, Mr. Hoover has juiced up Dallas and his boys. So now we know 100% Dallas is in fact immortal.
Half immortal. Semi-immortal.
Well, he can't die.
Yeah.
But he can still age.
Right.
So, what do you think about that plan? Personally, I think it's a terrible plan.
It is, because first of all, our Hoover man is walking with a limp, and he just gave able-bodied, limber young boys immortal juice.
To be fair to Hoover, we've seen him back on the ship. He was old then, and he was able to move like a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was how many years ago?
Yeah,
and
but
he's
it's
still...
a complete... He has the...
Oh, he has the complete thing. That's true.
Thing.
So maybe... we did mention that maybe the whole cane thing was a ruse.
But in that same vein, I am kind of on your side. Maybe he thinks that, hey, worst comes to worst, they think I'm an old man. They come back with a box just to push me around because I treat them badly. And once they do that, I take them all out. They can't take me. But also, why come back if I was Dallas?
Yeah.
Same.
You just told me I'm immortal. You just told me to get the box with juice that has immortal juice in it. Why do I not take this and leave?
And does he know that it's immortal juice? Did they tell him?
Did he tell him?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He
I
just
think they
like,
just
"Where's
said get the box.
box?"
Yes. But he obviously would know that it's
I'd put it together.
important. He'd probably put maybe. I don't know. Dallas, he's
Well,
not
he doesn't-
stupid, but he's so like clouded with I need
He's
to be
irrational.
power. He's
Yeah.
irrational, yeah. So I don't know how far thinking he is.
Yeah, and he doesn't know he just knows that there's a bottle of wine in the box, and what he knows is that he got injected with something.
Yeah.
He might not put that together.
Perhaps he has a sense of loyalty even to Mr. Hoover, wanting to. Well, not that kind of loyalty. I mean, like, he just gave me immortality. Maybe he's got something more.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. But I do see the argument that maybe he should just leave.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd just leave. But at the same time, I can see fear in this thing that this guy just gave me immortality. What else can he do? Can he track me down?
Yeah.
What did he just do to my friend? How did he do that? There's so many unknowns.
Yeah.
So perhaps the safer bet is going back and seeing what happened.
And the fear of like how he killed the friend. Like he doesn't know what he's capable of, how he could take him out.
Doesn't know.
Yeah. So we heard earlier on an earlier episode they were talking about an assassin on the train, and we were thinking it was the journalist girl, but it turns out maybe they were talking about Vino.
Yeah.
Has to be Vino, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
He is an
it's Vino
assassin.
now. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the context though. Do you remember who was saying there was an assassin on the train?
I think
Was
it
it
might
the
have
senator?
been. I think it was the Daily Paper.
Oh, it was
I think they
them.
were saying there was an assassin on the train.
I don't remember.
I was trying to remember who mentioned it because I was trying to connect. Okay, so they mentioned assassin. What was the context?
So, Claire lost his parents, stayed with the Gander brothers for a few years, and then ran away to the circus, and then at some point came back, and they made him an assassin. So,
Yeah.
interesting.
Why did he
turn of
run away
events.
to the circus?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. Like, was he was dissatisfied? Obviously, so was it because of his life with them? Like, did he feel like he wasn't loved, or was he was just sad in that picture though, even from a child? So maybe he was just always broken up by the loss of his family.
I kind of took it. I don't remember if they address it, so maybe they do it. I don't know, but I kind of took it to be even as soon as they died, he just always had his own inner
turmoil
issue, his own inner rage, and even though they all love him, it's not necessarily as mutual. Like, they really care about him as a brother, but he's doing his own thing. Like, he doesn't dislike them, but he's not. They're closer to him than he is to them. Is what I took it to be.
Yeah. And he did mention that he was getting married.
Yeah.
So he's got something to do.
He's got someone
Did
to
he
track
say-
down,
did
and he
he-
also said that he was. You'll be coming to my wedding? How did you say it?
Yeah.
He said,
Oh, did he say my wedding or a wedding?
my wedding.
My wedding.
Yeah, I took
Tommy's
him to his
making so
wedding.
much noise.
Yes.
Also, Cheslaw says, "Can you kill all the people in the train car?"
Why?
Because
Why?
he wants to get rid of the other immortal.
I'm thinking that's why, but why would he have such a vendetta? Like, why would he want to get rid of the other immortal? But I think he also wanted to deal with Lad, because earlier he was saying he was saying he could use them. So yeah,
Well,
so maybe it is to get rid of the immortal.
Well, he thinks of them as just a tool. So if he wants to use them to get rid of them, perhaps he wants to find a solar immortal and take care of them. Maybe he doesn't feel safe.
But also, the rail tracer heard. So what is the rail tracer going to take? Is he going to believe that the child is being honest and think, oh boy, you need to die? Or is he going to see that it's a ruse or think that he's doing it to maybe use Lad for something? Like, I don't know, see past what he's saying and not like take it on face value. I'm wondering how Vino is going to take that conversation.
Yeah.
And also, we do also know that Lad kills Cheslaw.
Shoots him in the face.
Yeah.
So Lad, he's perfectly okay with killing Kid.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Lad has no boundaries.
Yeah.
At all. Other people may have boundaries. He may have people that he thinks that he treats as friends. Everybody is meat walking around to him. He doesn't care. If he wants to kill you, he kills you. It does not matter.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps I shouldn't say that because he didn't kill his uncle, even though his uncle upset him.
He said, well, you're family.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, he didn't kill him specifically because he said he took care of him for a long time and his family. So perhaps he does have a sense of morality in his own way. But other than that, if he wants to kill you, it kind of does fit. If death is the equalizer for him in that across all spaces, men, women, children, old, death is equal to all of them. But he may like you, and he may be your friend. He may have some kind of debt to you. Right. But everybody's still same equal level of death.
Yeah. Like he said when he was talking to the kid, he was like, "Just don't anger me or make me something." I can't remember what the other thing
said,
was.
"Make me laugh or make me angry and I kill you."
Right. Okay, but then you better tell me something good.
Yeah.
So if you're on his good side, basically, he'll consider you.
Yeah. So don't say something stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, a very thin line you have to walk with him.
Yeah.
I think he might have said the one thing that was probably good for him to hear. It's like, oh, you want to kill people too? Awesome.
Except he's going to be suspicious of why is this kid telling me this, which is his immediate reaction.
Yeah,
is like,
that's not
do
stupid.
you know what you just said?
Which, yeah.
Yeah, he's not oblivious to the fact that he's the weird one. He's like, other people shouldn't be asking me this, especially not a 10-year-old child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have anything else?
I have nothing else.
That is it.
I wrote down that Vino was the rail tracer like 4 times.
Yeah, you actually did.
So it was like, second conductor is rail tracer. Rail tracer is Vino. Vino, adopted brother of Luck. Vino has his own sense of justice.
Yes, very interesting. Also, we're going to get into the hostage negotiations for the wife and the sender.
Oh,
People
yeah.
are going to go
Forgot
meet
about
the
them.
sender himself. We already know the sender himself is cool with them dying to a certain degree, but there's one thing in saying it's another thing it's actually being presented to you with the option, so we'll see. We don't know what exactly.
Yeah, we still don't know what the cargo is.
Yeah, he's more interested in the cargo. He may be willing to lose this Master Hui Long. Because you're saying if something happens, so be it, right? But he cares about the cargo. Huey Long's not on that train, so perhaps he's willing to trade him, maybe. Yeah, and Jacuzzi maybe next episode we see what the cargo is, but yeah, not for now. So guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and check out the description for the Patreon if you want to see next episode a week early, or you just want to support us. And remember, check the pinned comment. Whether you're a patron or a regular person, check out the pinned comment. It will be correct voting area for you. So thank you very much. See you guys next time. React Back. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
A special thanks to John, Kay, Damien, Diego, and Zach.